we'll talk about Everywhere TV, but you see, the question being, this is the TV of tomorrow, how do we monetize this? I think number one observation is, and it's interesting to say this after the remarks given by Sanjay before, I think this is here to stay. It might be small today, it will be very big very soon. It's a real solid consumer need. Being able to watch what you want and what you prefer to watch, being in entertainment, education, sports, whatever, on a different screen, it's not a fashion. It's a real solid need. Now, we'll talk about Everywhere TV. In fact, let's do it immediately. We launched a very short time ago, and at the moment we sit on something like 100,000 customers in Everywhere TV, of which about a fifth uses the service regularly every week, which means we have 20,000 people using the service every week, and they do this for an average 40-minute session. Now, this might be considered small, and as a platform you have millions of subscribers, as we all know. And it might be inappropriate, again, to look at other markets. Everybody looks at America and the statistics and allow me to use another example, because I come from Italy, and I've been working at Sky Italia for long. And Italia is not necessarily India. The consumers are different. Yes, this is a local market, which has many differences, but still. After 2 years, Sky Italia after having launched their Sky Go, their Everywhere proposition, out of 4.5 million residential subscribers as of today, 2.2 million are Everywhere TV subscribers. And again, about 1/5 of them use the service regularly every week, which is 400,000 in that case. The average session is 160 minutes there. Will this happen here? Not necessarily. Those are two.
Across devices when you talk?
Yeah, and there are across devices, 3 devices are smartphones, PCs, and tablets. Pretty much same as Everywhere TV. Interesting enough, back there, 2.2 million subscribers, around about 3 million devices, 1.35 devices per subscriber, one third, PC, tablets, and smartphones. And we observe a very similar thing. So even here, Everywhere TV, 1.3 devices per subscriber, again, one third, and one third.
PC, mobile, and tablet.
So it is going to be big. It is going to be significant. It is a real need. How do we monetize? How about starting focusing and dedicating time, energy, and effort in understanding what is really relevant for the consumers? Almost 50% of the consumption happens on demand, not linear. See, these screens, it's about linear channels when it's live content, sports and news. When it's entertainment, it's just, it's more about on demand, movies and series and stuff. Our Everywhere TV consumption, 5% happens on demand, 95 linear. Guess what? We don't have enough on-demand content. We don't. We carry 75 linear channels, which is unprecedented, but we don't carry enough on-demand content. So we need to accommodate for fair value to be paid to the broadcasters, because people ultimately are willing to pay for this. We need to be transparent. For example, we have data on the usage. So important that one day maybe the new system will be able to measure this consumption. As far as now, we measure it because it's an IP-based service, so we know everything about it. So we need to be flexible enough and show the data to the relevant providers so that they can also learn about what is that the consumer wants.